Hi, this is Loretta, and this is the season for celebration and giving. And as I mentioned, I'm heading off to a special event where we're participating in a toy drive for a local charity. Now, this is the second toy drive I've been in this season, and I'll probably give away toys later on up until the holidays because I love Christmas. Some of my happiest memories were of Christmas time. But I know that's not true for all children. So I was blessed to have a pretty good life as I was growing up, and even still today. My father was an entrepreneur, I think even before that term was coined. He owned several businesses as I was growing up, and he gave us a pretty good living. So we weren't wealthy by any means, but we never really wanted for anything that we truly needed. Now, I learned a lot from my father, and it wasn't because he spoke with me about his businesses, because he was one of those strong, silent types who really didn't say very much. But I learned a lot from him just by observing him. And it was very clear that he knew exactly what he wanted, and he was willing to do what it took to make things happen. And that was never more evident until when he passed away. And my mother and I realized that he had paid off the mortgage for a 6-flat apartment building that we owned in under 7 years. Now, even in those days when real estate was much cheaper than it is right now, that was still a pretty amazing accomplishment. So my question to you is, do you know what you really want? Are you crystal clear about why you're in business, about what you're trying to accomplish, about the gifts that you have to offer the world, and how you're going to offer them or how you are offering them, and how you can leverage those gifts so that you can live a lifestyle of your dreams? I want to encourage you to become more involved. See, I've been studying for the last several years with some of the best mentors that I could find. I've studied with online marketers, offline marketers, and I had a really profound insight, which when I tell you is going to sound really simple. But the insight was, after listening to several of them talk just last week, that I need to take a more active role in designing the way that I work. And I challenge you to do the same thing. Now, that might sound really strange because most of us went into business so that we could have more control over our lives. But I find that as I talk to people, the businesses seem to take over our lives, and we don't have the kind of freedom that we wanted. We become more of an employee of the business rather the owner, the overseer, the master of the business. And I don't know about you, but I'm done with that phase of business life. And I have discovered what it takes to create that sense of freedom and control. So I invite you, if you're curious about how you can create more freedom and prosperity and enjoying your business and accomplishing even bigger goals than you imagined, I want you to join me in this workshop that's happening tomorrow, Thursday. Plan your big win for 2010. It's a hands-on workshop to create your blueprint for success. It's going to be a wonderful event. I encourage you to be there, but you got to register today because you have a little bit of pre-work to do before you come. It's not a lot, but I want you thinking about things before you come to the workshop. So I invite you to come. If you're looking at this video on my blog, you can click a link right below the video. If you are watching this on YouTube, then just Google "Plan Your Big Win for 2010," and I'll be in the top 2 spots. So please come join us. I dearly want to support you in exceeding your dreams and living the lifestyle that you want. Thanks so much, and I look forward to seeing you soon.